Joining me now, Dr. Peter Hotez, co-director of Texas Children's Hospital Center for Vaccine Development and founding dean of the National School of Tropical Medicine at the Baylor College of Medicine. Doctor, always great to see you. Thank you for being back here again with us. What do you think state leaders in Texas took away from that message from President Biden last night? Anything?
Well, Casey, there's a lot of good news ahead. We are going to vaccinate our way out of this epidemic. And the reason we know that is we know these vaccines are not only preventing symptomatic illness, but the evidence coming out of Israel is showing from their studies, they've achieved a high level of vaccination coverage. It's actually halting transmission, including asymptomatic transmission. So if enough people get vaccinated, I feel confident that we're going to be able to dramatically reduce or even halt virus transmission, but it's not going to happen to the summer. So it's really a matter of hanging on for just a couple of more months, particularly because now in Texas and in Georgia and Florida, about half the virus variants are this UK variant, the B117, which is much more transmissible than anything we've seen and a higher mortality rate. So I'm extremely worried that a lot of people are going to lose their lives just because they're going to be in defiance of masks when in a few months from now, all this becomes moot because we'll vaccinate our way out of it.
Yeah. And I mean, to that point, do you think that the president's timelines were realistic? We put those dates up for everyone at the top of the show, including May 1st. Everyone will be eligible. And by Independence Day, perhaps we're all getting together with fellow vaccinated family and friends. Do you think those are realistic goals?
Well, it is because he responded to the scientists. The original plan, if you remember, was 100 million immunizations in 100 days. The plan was we were going to vaccinate the American people by the fall, and everything made sense until the UK variant started gaining ascendancy, and it was necessary to call an audible. And a number of us, including myself, spoke to members of the Biden administration say, I understand it was a good plan, but now that's the reality. Things have shifted. You've got to figure out a way to accelerate this. And we offered some suggestions on how to do that. The Biden administration listened to the scientists. They responded. And I think we can potentially vaccinate our way ahead of the variant, but we need help and we need to have everybody wearing masks. And that will, if you on top of the variant, on top of not having the American people vaccinated yet, and then you add not wearing masks, it's going to be a disaster, at least in the states where the B117 variant is.
So can I ask you, too, about people who say they won't get the vaccine? A poll from NPR and PBS and Marist College found that a third of Americans said they wouldn't get vaccinated. And that's a downward trend. But if you look at those numbers among Republicans, 41% of Republicans, 49% of Republican men, is it going to be safe for all of us if this many people don't get vaccinated?
Yeah, we need a very high percentage of the adult population to get vaccinated in order to halt virus transmission. And we know the more transmissible a virus is, the higher percentage of the American people will need to be vaccinated. So this is a problem. It's actually not unexpected. We did a study also showing that conservative groups, Republicans, very high rates of vaccine hesitancy. The Kaiser Family Foundation also did a study. So you have 3 studies all pointing to the same thing. We know why this is happening. It happened because of this fake health freedom movement that began in 2015, amplified by the Trump White House and the Great Barrington Declaration. Those things have caused a lot of damage.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank all of you out there.
Thank you as always.
Thanks to you at home.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you so much for letting us into your homes during these extraordinary times.